Привіт, привіт! It's Taya from Ukraine. Привіt, guys. Johnny, wow! We started today with generous Johnny. Hello, Taya. I'm a bit early, but early is better than late or not at all. Lol. Yes, of course. For me, being earlier, that you are earlier is definitely better. Johnny in the house. Hello from New Orleans, Louisiana. Hello, guys. Everyone, 9 p.m. in Ukraine. I hope you are doing fine. As usually, another live stream with me. And don't forget, this is just an informal meeting with me, and you can ask your question about life in Ukraine. We will wait a few minutes till everyone remembers that I'm having live stream. Hello, Taya. When can I come back to Ukraine? I promise to behave myself this time. What do you mean when you can come back to Ukraine? I don't know your situation, Philip. You can come to Ukraine even now. The only question is, are you ready to live in the current circumstances? Well, I hope my internet will be okay and electricity will not turn off. If, let me tell you, if the electricity shutdowns out of nowhere, then I will try to use mobile internet. Please do not then turn off this live stream. If it doesn't work, then unfortunately I will need to stop the live stream. So you better ask your questions right now. Hello, Taya. Warmest greetings to you and your family from Scotland. Continue, stay safe. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do, to continue these days. Thank you for your support. Very, very nice. Yes, I live in Kiev and I have been living here for most of my life, around 20 years. Are you eating okay? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I am. Hello from Mexico, Juan. I like the dream catcher. Thank you, Kevin. That's I made it, the dream catcher, and the paintings. I also painted those. Oh, Mark, thank you for support. Hi, Ty. I still live in Texas, and I still have many cows for you. I'm waiting for cows. I'm waiting. This joke will be understandable only for those who have been following me for lots of years. I like that sweater. Did your mom make it? Exactly. How did you guess? Yes. I don't have any hats right now because I've sent all of them for you to show what hats you can buy on my shop, Handmade Shop. If you are interested, they are yellow and blue with the Ukrainian symbol. You can follow this link and buy one there. You can support my mom during these hard times. She is a real estate agent, but she works independently the last few years. So she just does personal request from her old clients. Not much work. Any bombing in Kiev today? No, they don't bomb every day. They send the rockets. I think the day before yesterday, I woke up because of explosions. It was pretty loud, boom, and yeah, I've heard it really loud. Please do a live stream with your whole family, Philip. That's very cute. If people will be interested, I will. Well, I have lots of videos on my channel with my sister, and unfortunately we are not together now. She lives far from Ukraine, and I have a video with my dad. We made the interview about the life in the Soviet Union. Both of my parents, they don't speak English, so they speak very basic one, but still. So if you're interested to learn about Soviet Union lifestyle, you are welcome. Uh, Watch this video, of course, after finishing watching this live stream. Were you abroad the last year? Yeah, when the war has started, I left Ukraine for around 3 or 4 months, but then I came back. So I'm here from summer. I'm in Ukraine from summer. Thank you, Mark, for another support. The cows told me, where is Taya? We miss her. Yes, we have magic talking cows here in Texas. Wow, America, it's such a wonderful place. Now I know that the cows are talking in America. Wow, such technologies. Hmm. I want talking cows. Please send me some. Is your sister still in France? Yes, she works there. So, and she is not planning coming back to Ukraine. Wow, -23 where you live, Kevin. It's even colder than in Ukraine. Bonjour to her. Is Russia taking your area too? There is no safe place in Ukraine right now. Um, the front line is in east and south, and I live on north, so not close to front line, but we have air attack pretty often. So rockets are flying, and you have the uh, not safe places like city center and bridges, and near factories where the military stuff are made, or maybe some not airport, but what's it called, yeah, like a military plane base. This girl has superpowers, doing a lot of things. Oh yes. I am a superpower girl. Yes, of course. Hmm. Hello from Brennan, Missouri. Is it still possible to get food, water, and necessities to live? John, yes. I will remind you guys that in a month, 24th of February, it will be 1 year of the war, when the war has started. At the beginning of the war, it was pretty hard to get food, because obviously everyone was in shock, and the supermarkets were half empty and shelves were empty, especially food that you can save for a long time, like canned food and so on. But right now, everything back to normal. Oh, like it can be, of course. Not, of course, it's not normal like before wartime. No, but I can find all necessary food that I need. Anything, maybe I will not be able to find some specific product that I want or medicine, but overall everything is available. Привіт, як ти? Привіт, Гаррі. Все добре. Are you living alone in your apartment or are you sharing? Are you not scared to stay there? Rudy, I have been changing my place where I live for the past year a lots of times. So right now I'm in my parents' apartment, and no, I'm not scared. Well, obviously I have a fear because I'm a person, and when you have this air sirens and when you hear explosions near you, you obviously lose some attention and focus. So, but you're getting used to this, really. Oh, thank you, Echo Reyes. Putin, please don't attack Taya house. Yes, please. Please. Hmm. Have the power cuts gotten better as air defense improves? No, it does not connect to air defense. It connects to the heating, and during winter time when it's cold, then it's worse because they cut the power more often. But sometimes they can leave the electricity, and when there should be turning off, they keep it. They keep the power, but then they will turn it off unexpectedly another day, and cannot plan sometimes some stuff. Because I work online, for me internet is very important, but you are getting used really to lots of stuff and changing your life to the reality. So I bought the modem to use the mobile internet. I have the gas stove, like you use mostly for touristic when you need to, travel somewhere. So you use it as a tourist, and you need to buy this additional gas balance. I am not sure if it's called like that in English. Yes, because in my home, in my apartment, I have electrical stove, so I cannot cook anything. uh, so I had to buy this portable gas stove, the modem for mobile internet. Also, I bought lots of warm clothes because the heating is also turning off when it's no electricity. um, so these are just the basic stuff that you need to prepare. Oh, and water as well, because there were time when we had no water at all. So mm, no using toilet, no shower, and no drinking water. But hopefully it was only a few days, a few times, few days. Не myślisz, by zamieszkać na wsi? I don't understand what is na wsi. Nie myślałaś, by zamieszkać w Polsce? Наприклад, в Польsce. Tomasz, I will answer in English because my audience speak English. So Tomasz is from Poland, and he asked me if I had the idea of, living in Poland and so on. I want to stay in Ukraine for now because I have people here that I care about and I cannot leave them, and that's the main reason. But like I said earlier, 15 minutes ago, at the beginning of the live stream, that I left Ukraine And then firstly, obviously, I went to Poland because we have a train connection and lots of bus connections to there. In which countries have you been and where have you learned your English? I will not answer your second question, where I learned English, because I just made a video about it yesterday. It's a new one, so I speak about it in details, and which countries I have been a lot. If you want the list, but I can tell you, but I've been only to European countries. So, for example, Poland, France, Hungary, Austria, Malta, Germany, Netherlands, non Turkey, and one non-European country is Egypt. I heard that because of war, many families had split. Some support Ukraine and others Russia. Do you have any relatives support Russia? Uh, you mean those who live in Ukraine, or you mean those who live in Russia? Because I do have relatives who live in Russia, and they do not believe the same as we do, because we have a totally different informational how to describe it. Mm, balloon, no. News, basically. We have totally different information that we get. So you are right that many families they split, but in the meaning that they argued uh, with friends or relatives. Yes, that's a real case that many people. What's the main um belief of Russians, that they did nothing wrong and they did not attack Ukraine. And Ukrainians are like, are you crazy? Your people and your president and the government decided to start the war. And that's the main argue. I will not talk what's wrong or right. I think everyone understand that here, because I have only intelligent people watching me. Um, what's right, obviously, that Ukraine was attacked, and um, why Russians believe that they did a normal thing. They think that they are defending their country by attacking us, and that their country could be attacked first by West. It's a very complicated propaganda over there. But I hope you understand what's propaganda and what's not. You guys are smart and you know what's truth. I hope. If not, I'm here to explain. Hi, Ty, I'm from Brazil. I very like your videos and your sister. Thank you. Are you able to stay warm? Yes, yes. Thank you. It wasn't super cold actually outside today, around -3 or something. What time is it there? It's 9:30 p.m. Taya, is it still possible to see Kiev as a tourist to get a guide service from you? Yes, sure. I still offer language lessons. Yes, you can come to Ukraine and I will give you a tour in Kiev. Sure. You can experience no electric. I don't know, but I think hotels should have electricity, and lots of businesses they already cared about having electricity. For example, they are buying generators, but it's very loud when you go outside, and cafes or I don't know, beauty salons or other businesses turn it off at the same time. I don't teach language anymore personally, but Marina can be your tutor and you can book Ukrainian lesson with her on my site. John, please write or read the latest reply. I just sent the link in comments. What? I live in the USA. I have never heard of talking cows. Maybe next I will be told yes, there are talking cows and also flying cows with capes that help them fly. Maybe I can teach us cows Ukrainian. Obviously, I can teach American cows to be and speak Ukrainian. Sure. Didn't they have water shut off before the war? No, only in 90s when it was very hard time for Ukraine. For example, when I lived in a town before I moved to Kiev, so in 90s we had water, scheduled water, especially warm water. It was scheduled. So, but no, in Ukraine, electricity is always working, water as well. In a village, maybe it will be different. They have it more. They have more problems with it. I mean, about a normal life before the war. But in cities, no problems. Alex Patino, thank you for your support. I'm an Afghanistan and Iraq veteran, US Army, ironically disabled during training. I pray every day for the people of Ukraine, and I do understand that you learn to live with the explosions. Thank you so much, Alex. you know, uh, obviously, when I think about soldiers and people who experience the war and they have seen worse than me, uh, it's terrifying, but it doesn't make me feel better, because it's still a big depression and shock when you live during the war. I'm not saying that you experience or other soldiers experience less. I'm just trying to tell you that as a regular person like me who didn't choose this and something like that, for me it's a total shock. And I think the biggest thing living during the war is not to get the tools or getting used to explosions or I don't know, something like that. It's firstly emotional situation. You have to be emotionally stable. I think this is number one thing you need to do when you live during the war. And honestly, it's not easy. I thought it's easy, but I can tell you honestly that it was pretty hard for me, and your mood jumping very, very often. Um, so I'm reading your comments very slowly. I'm sorry. So I will answer um, as much as I can. Taya, you're an actress there, cause you look too pretty. Oh yes, YouTube actress. Yes, who have connections in acting and filming, you can contact me. That is a nice experience, and I would like to know such this sphere. There has been a lot of Ukrainian refugees returning back from home because their experiences in host countries treated terribly. Can you interview anyone that's returned and get their experience? Dave, I need to put lots of efforts into that because I don't have many people who left Ukraine and came back. And I know people with different experiences. But obviously, if you leave Ukraine and you want to stay some country for free, it doesn't mean it will be luxury hotel and food for choice and stuff like that. You need to choose. Either you live in maybe small city village, but you have safety, or you come back to Ukraine, you have everything, you have freedom and stuff like that, but yeah, you don't have safety. Is your father still in National Guard? No. When I don't remember. I think in August there was no threat to Kiev, so he was volunteering in territorial defense, we call it. I don't know if you understand this, but basically you are volunteering to defend. However, it's not like you are a soldier at the front lines, but he applied for the paid job again, because yeah, you need to survive somehow. However, they are still checking him, and I think he is not suitable because of his age and some health problems. Yes. So happy to see you safe. Thank you, Captain. Romeo, only intelligent people watching me time. Yeah, my quotes. I'm smart. Yes, guys, whoever watches me are smart, funny, and the best people with great sense of humor. We love you in Los Angeles. Thank you, Jesus, USCB. If you come, you have a home here. Slava Ukraini. Дякую, дякую. Justin, Taya, do you or Marina still give lessons? Yes, Justin. Marina gives you lessons. You can book a lesson with her, private one. You can book it on my site, or if you already found her Instagram or social page, you can contact her there. She is in Ireland, and you will help her a lot if you book a lesson with her. Johnny, thank you for your support. Taya, I miss my newfound friends, the agent, big friend Shihan, and a few others that I found 2-3 months ago when I also found your channel. Oh, see my channel and watching my live stream gives you so many benefits. You are finding friends like Johnny did. Yes, while I am working, you are resting and finding friends. Isn't it amazing? Thank you, Johnny, again for your support. Yes, my sister is doing great, guys. She left Ukraine a long time ago, so she has been living abroad, and everything is fine with her. She has a permanent residence in France. She works there. She found a job. I'd love to visit Ukraine, especially the Black Sea region, but only after Ukraine defeats Russia. Slava Ukraini. Guys, I'm waiting all of you when we defeat Russia. I'm waiting all of you for the tour to Ukraine. I will be very honored to tour you in Ukraine and show you everything. What life in Ukraine was when it's part of USSR was, well, all USSR was almost the same. And like I said before, I made a video with my dad, the interview. You can watch it, the life in USSR. But I was born already in independent Ukraine, so I personally don't know. I can only know and tell you from my parents' stories. My ex-girlfriend lives in Kiev, and she has told me before that hot water got cut off from time to time in winter. That was in 2017 or so. The thing is, it's probably true, but depends on what building she lives. I think maybe if she lives in a Soviet old building, maybe it's true, but everyone here has boilers, and it's not possible to live without it. Boiler that heats water. So I don't even follow the hot water, because even you may live in a new building. I used to live in one, and they even don't have hot water during regular time. Yuki, Yuki, иди сюда. If you want to see my important family member, here is my doggy Yuki. He is very hungry all the time. And yes, people are eating. That's why he doesn't care about you. He cares only about food. Okay? Do, do. Hi, doggy. Bunker dog. Yes, he was actually in bunker with us. We slept one night in bunker with Yuki, with my dog. So yeah, he traveled half of Europe also with us. Yeah, and we are joking that he has European passport. The first family member who has European passport, because when we entered Poland, they have rules that he has to have a European Union passport, and since Ukraine is not in European Union, so we had to make it. Hopefully, it was for free, and he had need to have all the injections and stuff like that. So yes. Sure. Do. Sure. Yes, he's Chihuahua and mix Chihuahua and Yorkshire Terrier. Here in Los Angeles, I know two people that have chickens. That's funny. You mean in apartment or just farmer? Does that passport expire, Andre? Honestly, I don't know if his passport expires. I don't remember. How old is your dog? Around 7 years. Yeah, he will be 8 in August. Dog germs, yuck. Mm. If you subscribe to and always watch Taya's channel, it's like a magic. You will suddenly become smart, but only if you honestly do so and stick around for a long time. Oh yeah, that's true. Shockwave Thunder, you are telling the truth, and I think that you are right. Guys who have been following me for some time can definitely say that it's real and I'm not joking. Seth, thank you so much for your support. I think I missed it. Cameron Clear, I think people underestimate just how open Ukraine still is. The western border is completely open for people from many to cross visa free. I was in Wrocław, Poland last month, and there's a bus. Yeah, for Western countries, Western Europe and America, Ukraine is free in the meaning of you can visit it now and you can visit it without free during any time you want. Taya, egg prices are $5 a dozen in US and some places. I'm thinking about moving to Ukraine for all the cheap Ukraine chicken eggs. Do you think it's a good move for me? Tex, you all decide that it's your life where to move. Obviously, it's amazing when you earn American money and live in Ukraine. But are you ready to change whole lifestyle and learn the language? And yeah, there are some stuff that Ukraine doesn't have and America has, and vice versa. Some stuff that America has and Ukraine doesn't, or I'm already confused. You understood my idea. For example, I can tell you what I noticed. I've never been to America. I can only judge from talking with people and also from watching videos and personal research. So, one quick thank to Mark again. Congratulations on 150k subs on your YouTube channel. Thank you so much for following this. Yes, I've been watching YouTube almost 10 years, and only last year I reached that 100k, and now it's 150k, and that's unreal. It's all thanks to you. So, what America has and Ukraine does not have? Firstly, it's stability. People here are not financially aware about how to save up, not save up, how to invest money. People here do not trust banks. For obvious reasons that it's not stable. We had so many crashes. Firstly, Soviet Union crash. When imagine one day your country does not exist and all your savings they are just disappear. So imagine how many people lost their savings and they worked without days off and treated their health bad, and one day your country says, well, all your savings are gone and your pension will not be higher as you wanted to. Next thing, what America is better than Ukraine is less corruption. I honestly believe, I'm not a politician, that corruption still exists everywhere. But I think in America it's less that stuff than in Ukraine. In Ukraine is like you don't really trust your government, you know. Yeah, money under mattress. It's a typical thing for here. Unstable economy. Lots of inflation. This is not lipstick. This is a pimple. Anyway, you have all the in America. You have all these movements and the first. I don't know. First gadgets, not the gadgets. Technologies that appear they appear in America first, and any new waves of society, it's all happened to in America, because here all this I'm not even talking about fashion trends, I'm talking about trends development changing in society or stuff. They're coming here very slow, like 10 years later. But what is good that in Ukraine that America does not still have, and that's very shocking for me, is technology in the meaning of apps. I think it doesn't matter where you are, if I know it correctly, that no country in the world have such good technological apps like in Ukraine. Firstly, we have a very good developed banking apps, and hopefully my government um, uh, does not how to say that in English, control, or basically it's allowed to send from one card to another any money, like amount of money. So it looks something like this. This is one of the famous apps called Privat Bank, and you can do lots of stuff here, like see services. You can transfer, pledge your money, mobile, and buy tickets, Apple Pay, and donation, health, and lots of stuff. And this is very, very uh, convenient. So it's a very low commission, and it's very convenient. I can send money to another card just knowing person's card number or phone number. And next is my governmental app called Dia. As far as I know, we are the first country that accepts electronic passport as a real passport. So if you need to show your passport, I don't know, at the post when I receive the parcel, or police asks you, you can show mobile your passport, and it works. What other documents are there in that app? Your COVID certificates, your ID card, your international passport with which you can travel abroad, kids documents. Also you can apply for pension there, and even get married online right now. So I don't think your country has such technologies. Let's discuss this. Is Shane popular there? Let's say people who order online and younger generation, they know about it, but not so much, not so much. Oh, thank you, Johnny. You are talking to Mark Benier. uh, Thanks, Mark Benier, for reminding me to congratulate Taya. Congratulations, Taya, for 151k subs, and so happy I'm one of the Taya clan club subs. Yes, you are. And you are the honorable Taya clan sub. Yes, all applause to Johnny O for supporting my channel. Yes, I should download, some sound, some music with like applause. What Ukraine has and America don't is the best borscht in the world. True. Ty, you will reach 1 million subs soon. Steve, I hope it will happen in this life. Oh, one, I don't know how to read your name, but thank you so much. Thanks for all your sharing about Ukraine. Thank you for your support. Celebrate the first super chat from one Swinway. Uh, Honestly, I am not very good with technology, so one, if anything you need from me, let me know. I'm not sure what super chat. Thank you. You guys are very funny. Denmark have a very high-tech profile and banking security. Good to know. We also have passport and driver license on app. Oh, the same. So you have the same. Good. I heard about Dila app from many other Ukrainians and even some foreigners like Johnny FD. Sounds amazing. I wish we had that in Great Britain. Yeah, it's for people who doesn't know, that's uh, analysis. What's it in English? When you need to do the blood test and any kind of health test, you go to this Dila center and they have an app. Honestly, I've never used it before, but we have lots of apps. Postal app, I can track my parcel, and I can see the SIM card app. I can see how much money it's left and so on. Also the public transport app. Yeah, lots of technologies here. Hello guys who just joined my channel. It's 10 to 10 p.m. here in Ukraine. Usually I make a live stream around an hour, so please hurry up and ask your questions. Ty, is there a postal address to send you things? Yes, I leave it. I used to leave it under the video. No, I have it still, I think. You can send it here. It's don't worry, guys, because of my security, it's a post office address, and you can write this number. So this is the address. Thank you, Rory Bellamy, for your support. Technology in America is somewhat different depending on what region you are in. The main thing Ukraine has that America doesn't is culture and tradition. Well, it's very hard to compare these countries because they are very different, obviously. But your country, it's just country that historically was mm, uh, how to say, the main thing of America is lots of immigrants and people immigrating. So it's a country of immigrants, and Ukraine does not have that. Damn, that's a long street name. Yeah, that's a guy's name. When did Kiev change its name to Kiev? Steve, thank you for your question. It's a good one. So after 2014, the first invasion on eastern part of Ukraine and south, like Crimea. After that invasion, Russian invasion to Ukraine, our people started to, for obvious reason, get rid of Russian things. And firstly, they wanted to show foreigners, you guys, that the correct pronouncing of Kyiv, it's like the way it's written now, with Y, Kyiv, not Kiev, because Kiev, it's a Russian spelling. So basically, it's how you would spell Kiev in Russian language, Kiev. In Ukrainian, you should pronounce it as Kyiv. And that's why Ukrainians want to show you, to educate you that this is the correct spelling. Hello, Taya from France. Courage and long live to Ukrainian people. Slava Ukraine. Hello. Hello. Bonsoir. The same to comes about changing names. The same comes to Odessa, Kharkiv, and lots of other stuff. Chernobyl, What? Wait, I'm not sure if it was changed. Can you write the old and new name? Yes, of course. Kiev, it's old one. It was changed to Kiev. Kharkov, it's old one. It was changed to Kharkiv. I know. It was Chernobyl. It was changed to Chernobyl. I know for you it doesn't make a lot of difference, like one or two letters changing, but it does make a difference for us. Is Polish easy to learn for Ukrainians? I would say yes and no, because when you already know Ukrainian and Russian, for example, and you're learning Polish, you may get confused because Polish it's like a mixture of Slavic languages that you already know, and they add something their own. But yeah, overall it's easy because lots of familiar words. Not all, definitely. You still need to learn it. If a Ukrainian who has never learned Polish hear Polish language, they will not understand even 50%. Don't trust those diagrams. If you never hear a Slavic language and you don't know the rules, at least basic grammar, you will understand just such basic words. Yes, Kyiv is correct. Kyi. Hello, Taya. So good to see you again. Look at you, so adorable. Thank you. There are a lot of Ukrainians in Poland, and they speak Polish well, and they learn the language quickly. That's good for them. Means they have the motivation. Yes, Philip, the full number in the end. Привіт, Taya. How do you spell your name in Ukrainian? So my name is Taya. This is a short version of my name. So you can call me Taya. Other versions of my name, like just longer forms. Taya, Taisia, that's a formal long version. Taisa, Tася. Many of them. Hmm. I see, guys, you're having fun talking with each other. Like I told you, you will find friends. I saw many Russians in Sri Lanka these days, but not Ukrainians. Well, Russians escaped their country. Ukrainians, I think there are Ukrainians even in Sri Lanka, but the thing is, uh, there are more Russians in general than Ukrainians. That's why you'll see them more. The Russians, there are more, three times more Russians than Ukrainians. Hi, Taya, do you have Facebook? Yes. In every video description, You can see all my social media. I donate $1 million for Ukraine today. It's amazing. Olgir Dano TV. It's just amazing what I can say. Just thank you so much. I hope you found a good site and this money will go to people and soldiers or whoever you donated. You know, not some people who are already rich. Taya is short for Anastasia. No, 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 no. No, my name is very rare here. I like my name. Anastasia is not a, it's a kind of common name. So does put no Mark. It's a. I don't know where you translated the last word. If Google Translator gave you the last word, it's no one will understand. Only those who speak English. There are only so many Russians now in Sri Lanka because they're banned from Europe. Also, good idea. Probably it's true. How many siblings do you have? One sister. I know you love mushrooms. How do you feel about olives? Oh, let's talk about this. So mushrooms, they are this taste. It's amazing vegetable taste. And olives, they are more mm, like they have more interesting taste and they're a bit sour and it's so funny. Do you know Aviatia Lucchini brand? Yeah, Christopher, I've heard of it. Yes. Taya, hopefully you received many flowers on Valentine's Day. Oh, thank you, Robert. That's very cute. But I don't need many flowers. I just need peace and calm time. Have you ever visited Ternopil Golden Eagle? Yes, long time ago, so cannot really tell you about it. It's a nice city on western Ukraine. I just don't remember much. It was more than 10 years ago. San Sofia Cathedral, it's a good place to visit. Yes. Um, it was built in 1000 in 11th century, basically saying. Hittite is Carpathian safe. Mm, I think they had some rockets there, but yeah, should be safe. Are you good at driving tanks? Oh, I've driven lots of stuff. I've driven tanks, and yeah, I was a pilot. What else? BTR, yes. And I can shoot. Taya, how you would ever want our world to be like? Oh, that's too long to answer. Oh gosh, yeah. In 3 words, peace, calm, and fun. Yes. Are you secret agent? Fairtex official. If you found out I'm a secret agent, you should not ask directly because I need to keep the secret from other people. You know, I'm undercover working for, cannot tell you for whom, but yeah, collecting lots of information from you guys. What do you like to do to relax? Listen to music or something? Yeah, watch something, listen to music. Mm, basically, just to forget about what's going on in the world for some time. Just to do everyday stuff really helps. Taya, when someone says Slava Ukraine, what does it mean? It means hero to. Oi, hero. It means I think I'm tired. It means glory to Ukraine. No, you cannot say glory to Ukraine and then you should X. It's just a phrase that you use. It makes your motivation better, and you're proud to be Ukrainian. And if you say as a foreigner you support, it means you support Ukraine. Taya equal to Matahari. Hitai, is the city center in Kiev still intact without damage? No, there are buildings that had suffered that the rockets were, and so eh, you probably see on news only destruction buildings, but obviously overall the country is still alive. There are only a few towns that were how to say damaged, but the Russians wanted to basically remove them, like Mariupol. Almost nothing left. And in Kiev region, there were also towns that suffered the most. It's Irpin and Bucha. Oh, Taya, how was your Christmas and New Year celebration? I hope it brought you peace and warmth. Yes, you can see my first shorts on my channel. How I celebrated. So I went to the village and celebrated with my family. Hello, Taya. Mark from London, England here. I have wanted to go and visit Ukraine for many years now, and I was finally going to visit Ukraine last year, but then you were unfortunately invaded by Russia. I also had lots of plans for my life, but yeah, my country was invaded by stupid zombie people. Yeah. Hi, Ty. I'm always watching your blog, and you're a very nice person. By the way, what's your religion? Thank you, Fernando. Uh, I. It's very complicated. I am. I was raised being Orthodox and following this tradition, but I think I'm more agnostic now. So it's like a mix. Glory to Ukraine is like God bless America. Yeah, something like that. Hello, Taya. Hello, everyone who just joined. Hi, Donald. Ty, I've seen a lot of your videos and I'm curious. Do you prefer village or city life? I prefer drums. I prefer I prefer city life. Despite that I have so many videos about it, I am just playing with getting views, so I like city life more now, but maybe I change my mind in 10 years. They don't talk much about Ukraine in the USA now. Is Ukraine gaining ground back? Not really. Not really. You can follow lots of people who are doing the news videos about Ukraine. Not talking about news channel, but YouTubers, vloggers like me. So to follow that, but no. I believe in our victory, but now it's not like, oh yeah, in 2 days we will win. No, it will take more than that. Raj Mahal, so long time to see. Where are my goats? You almost missed my live stream. I like your videos, especially the one about rural Ukraine. Keep on making those. Thank you, Steve. Johnny, oh, where are you? Why you are silent? I'm about to finish my live stream. Ty, I will send you a cow in the mail someday and you will be very shocked. Can you say something in Ukrainian? I just wondered. Yeah, sure. Звичайно, я щось можу сказати українською. Можливо, ви ніколи не чули, як звучить українська, тому я зараз це продемонструю, і ви зможете всі подумати, як це для вас милозвучно звучить, гарно чи не гарно. So I was telling you that I will tell you the way it sounds, and maybe you've never heard Ukrainian in your life, so you can decide how it sounds for you, good or no. Wszystko rozumiem. Yes, you understand obviously because you're Polish. Oh, thank you for spending time with us. Stay safe and see you next time. See you next time. Every last Saturday of the month. Johnny, I was teasing you, and yeah, but you followed my uh, talking. Johnny, oyasumi nasai moa taya. What's more, like you're playing Japanese, French together. Yeah, oyasumi nasai. Oh gosh, the just reading your comments. Sorry. Hmm. You guys are funny. Поздрав Сербии. Hello. Okay, guys. If you don't have any more questions, as usual, thank you for being with me, and I'm happy to explain you and tell you about Ukraine. You can always support me by like, share, and subscribe my videos, because I've been wanting to get this 100k. Now I'm going to 1 million subscribers. Yeah, I'm just kidding. um I need to make more videos, so I had a 1 month pause. Yes. Good night, Taya. Stay safe. Thank you, Mark. Don't forget to visit my site tayaukraine.com, so you can know how to get some stuff from my shop, support me, my family, and some service, and also watch other my videos. It helps YouTube algorithms a lot. What did you think 1 year ago when the invasion starts? I didn't believe it. I did not believe it, but as you can see, even the whole world knows about the invasion. Everyone is telling that there will be war, there will be war. I thought it's a joke that everyone knows about invasion and no one does anything about it. Like no one helps and so on. And other countries let these wars happen, but as you can see, it happened, so you cannot believe to government. If people are telling you the invasion happens, then it will. So you need to always think about your life and how you are going to survive. I'm from Las Vegas. I pray for peace. Do you? Of course, pray for our peace. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for staying. Have a good night. Slava Ukraini. You have wonderful videos. Thank you, Roland. My girlfriend lives in Kiev, so I know all the horrors of the war. Her father was killed by the. I'm in the USA. God bless you in Ukraine. Thank you so much. It's horrible. I hope you will never experience. I never wish this to experience to anyone, and I hope you will be fine, guys. Enjoy your life and appreciate what you have. One of the videos that I like is where you ate your yogurt and you also ate Lana's too. Yes, Johnny. I can steal people's food. I'm a robber. Yes. Hmm. What else I can say? Uh, all the best from Austria. Oh, I've been there. You are beautiful. Your video is very interesting. I hope you can live in peace where you live. Thank you, Katarina. Thank you. Why you are still here? I'm saying everyone that I'm going to finish the live stream. You can go. You can be free. When the war ended, please organize guided tours to Ukraine. I want to discover your country. I hope it will finish as soon as possible. Average wage in Ukraine is $700. No, it's average wage in Kiev. Kiev is more expensive than other cities in Ukraine. Average wage in Ukraine, I think, even $400 or $500. Can you live on that? I mean, people survive. Yeah, you can survive, but it's surviving, it's not living. It's always living economy, cut off all stuff. It's very hard living. I hopefully have YouTube and additional income, and despite that my work connected to tourists, because before what I did, I was doing tours and uh, was working with people who are coming to Ukraine for different reasons, real estate business, finding Ukrainian lady, but with uh, quarantine, like a virus, everything was changed, and with war. Yes, so it's very good that you are still helping me, and I'm very appreciative, because you're helping me, and yes, you can know that your money is not only going to me but also to my family. Always buying some stuff to my grandparents. They are always saying that why you are spending so much money on us, but I just bought I don't know, a vacuum cleaner for $150, and they're like, oh my god, that's so expensive. I bought iron for 100 even $80. They said, oh my god, why it's so expensive, why you bought us such expensive stuff. Or I bought Nutella. Why you are wasting so much money? They're funny. Mm. Yes, don't forget to like the video. Exactly. It's the number one rule being on Taya's channel. Subscribe, like, share, comment. That vacuum cleaner cost as much as my car. I don't know. I think even in India you cannot buy a car for $150. In Ukraine, if you want a car, I don't know. Depends on what kind of car. I think cars in Ukraine are expensive because for this average salary, car cost like in America or Western Europe. People even go to Europe to get the car because it's less expensive. And gadgets are also more expensive here. The apartment in Kiev cost around, with furniture, will cost around 150,000. One bedroom, two bedrooms, $200,000. Yeah, even with war, the prices obviously, go went down, but it's not like for free. Yes. Hello, everyone who just joined. You were a bit late. I'm about to finish this live stream. Uh, Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for following. And as usually, uh, meet me at my next live stream in a month, last Saturday of the month. Thank you, Seth, for your support. What is it like to live in a war country? It's the best. Yeah, John. Best of the best. Taya live stream for 3 more hours. Okay, for a few more donations, maybe I will. No, really, even if people donate me $5,000, I would not then stream for 3 hours because I want to sleep and rest right now. Yes. Taya, you are the best. Thanks for everything you do for us. You're welcome, Scott. The main that it's needed for people. How do you buy supplies and food during the war? Just go to the supermarket and that's it. Yes, I buy stuff at the supermarket. Easy. Somebody donate 1 million now, Renzo. Mhm. Yes, sure. People who are watching me are definitely presidents of different countries. Taya, was it what is it like to be the most beautiful girl in the world? You know, it's the best. When I walk, flowers are blossoming. Men just giving me money every second. And I get all the stuff for free when I go to the supermarket or to the shop. I just point and people give me stuff for free. And I'm just enjoying the life, and I'm hearing every day that I'm super beautiful and pretty. And I think, damn, I'm the best, you know. I'm just walking and I'm like a fairy walking, and yes, I'm like, damn, thanks God that I was born as a girl. Oh, Gopal, thank you for your support, your sense of humor. Thank you, Juan. Thank you so much. Lol. Okay, guys, I will finish right now. See you next time in my next video. Bye bye. Bye bye.